gotta hit the beat. I gotta hit the beat. I gotta hit the beat. I gotta it's over. It's the end of October. Champagne on the shoulder. This is my exposure. Pop that bottle, it's over. It's the end of October. Champagne on the shoulder. This is my exposure. Pop that all night long, but the feeling keeps kicking in. Beef with all the girls, bullshit dripping off the chin. Pop that all night long, but the feeling keeps kicking in. Beef with all the girls, bullshit dripping off the chin. I gotta hit the beat. I gotta hit the
You drop this. Yeah. Like they're bringing anything to the table. Bro, I'm not your son, see I'm able. I do my own bits. Limited edition of some missing classic shit. I know that you're feeling it. Feel mad, cold nights feel heavy. Same place going in the heart of the city. Nitty gritty feels iffy and the eyes feel shifty. The shit we're in, yo, it's all mad risky.
all night long, but the feeling keeps kicking in. Beef with all the girls, bullshit dripping off the chin. All night long, but the feeling keeps kicking in. Beef with all the girls, bullshit dripping off the chin. I gotta hit the beat. I gotta hit the beat. I gotta hit the beat.
So for everyone who's watching, we're still trying to set up the stream. I just finished my game. So give us 1 minute and we'll be right back.
Stop that. Stop that. I hear him chatting the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man so tough, but mans keep walking. Just too sharp with the prize. White girls let it tell me I'm awesome. Yeah, hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch me, please use caution. Cold like 0 degrees. I'm out the cage, gotta let out the beast. Revolutionary, gotta let out the streets. Locked in a cage, I'ma let out the. Wake up, get out the sheets. We came for war, man, forget my peace. You take the west, I'll take on the east. I'ma put them in the cage, never let out the. Yeah, I hear him chatting the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man so tough, but mans keep walking. Yeah, just too sharp with the prize. White girls, let it tell me I'm awesome. Yeah, hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch me, please use caution. Beg, please get on your knees. Came from the jungle, up in the trees. I got a few tricks up in the sleeve. One wrong move, I'ma let out the. Big shoes, check out the crease. Blow like I'm Bigfoot, step on the beat. Make a man's run till he step out the cleats. When the whole place scream, gotta get out the. Yeah, I hear him chatting the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man so tough, but mans keep walking. Yeah, just too sharp with the prize. White girls, let it tell me I'm awesome. Yeah, hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch me, please use caution. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Yeah, I hear him chat to the noise. Can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man's keep walking, yeah. Just too sharp with the prize. Let all tell me I'm awesome, yeah. Act like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch me, please use caution.
Which kind of makes sense for him. Oh,
Yeah,
now I got
there's an
repeated
echo.
myself. Swear a shop oh, I wanted the echo to keep going.
I just sound weird.
Yeah, now we just sing Reverend Zaka by himself and all easy. Yeah. Perfect. Cool. Everybody in the lobby.
And we should be live now. Can someone say something?
Welcome to Dash League Network.
And thank you for
And
testing
boy,
my
oh boy,
games.
do we have a matchup for you today. We've got D versus I. Let's see if I's the clone of TMNM that we've been hearing they are. See if all their hard work and training with TMNM has been paying off. See if they can do something to hurt the D today. We saw other take D last night. I won't go into what happened, but it was an extremely intense, long match. And, well, the D's still the D.
Anyway, so we have
what
with
can
us
be said.
today Mr. V controlling the camera. We have me, Callie, and then Fathead and Blueberry. I'm excited to see this. I think it's going to be closer than people expect, but still great game.
If I had to give my prediction, I'd say D's going to shut this down pretty quick.
You think?
I'd say there's going to be a couple standout performances on I, but I think D's
Okay.
going to shut it down pretty quick.
Yeah, I would say I think D is probably going to take the match. But as we were talking about before, I think I is just, as a team, they are very good, and they're better, I think, than most people would expect against them. But, you know, D is definitely seasoned and has a heck of a lot of killers on there, so I don't know.
Come down to communication for I think. How much they're moving as a group and communicating when they're going in. What are we playing, orange or
Canyon.
here?
We're on Canyon to start, and I is going to push first.
I would be pretty impressed if I pulls off this checkpoint.
Okay.
D is very, very good at stopping people before that checkpoint. I'd say Arc and D are both checkpoint holdups on Canyon. So let's
Fair enough.
see if they can pull it off. If they do, I would be shocked, impressed. Actually, I would say would be a better word. If they
I'd be
get
very
past
impressed.
that checkpoint. If they make it all the way, I will eat my socks.
Oh, I really hope they do it now.
The stream
There's
just ended,
something
so
up with the
it's coming.
Yeah,
stream.
sorry. I was giving
So
you a
it's
preview.
still going on YouTube, it looks like.
Yeah. Give me 1 second. Screen.
Yep. And they just started.
Yep. Okay. You should have video back.
Yep. Got it. Thank you. Wow, lots of explosives to start out with. And D is making it very difficult for them to push this consistently. They're doing their best to push in there. Both shocks, and we saw rockets at the beginning. Those have gone down since, but they're still picking up shocks as they come in.
We got Esky in there today. Ooh.
Yeah, hello. But a pretty steady push, you know, since the initial hiccup that he was giving them issues with.
1 minute under the bridge.
I should probably move this around.
Let's take the air can. Yep, there we go. Maybe just take it up to that next open area there. There you go, right there. Perfect. Got stone on top over there so far. For I.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. What happened?
Stream keeps going out. Or, well, it went out again, rather.
No, it's only for you.
Ooh, by the sound of it, there's a lot of shooting going on at the moment.
You were not wrong.
Ooh,
Lots of
I think
shooting is
Rico-
always good.
Rico just killed him. I'm just spitballing here, just spitballing.
I'm sure you're right on that as well. Okay, so we're at 4
Ooh, that
minutes
cart
left.
made it up that hill really quick.
Yeah. not seeing many I make it to payload. I'm not sure if that's because they're grouping up or just because D is really taking them out at spawn. D's got rockets now, both on payload and pushing back towards the rail.
This is where everything changes.
Yeah.
See how well they can get it around the loop. 2 on. Oh, 2 down.
Those rockets are going to be an issue for him.
As per.
Oh my gosh. And they're just really not letting anybody through the lobby here. Wow, I don't think it's moved in about a minute now.
D does a very good job of this right here. They
Yeah.
know that people are under the impression that coming up that main rail is a death sentence. So they hold down this lobby because they know majority are going to start coming through there. And at the same time, they've got
Jeez.
rockets and 1 or 2 still holding down that ledge and holding down that cart.
There's just nowhere to go. Oh my gosh.
D's
They've got it
seeming,
pretty well shut down.
Seeming
too.
pretty dominant at the moment.
Yeah.
What do we got top dashers here? Is that Rico or we got Moon on top? The 2 brothers always fighting for the spotlight.
First.
Tied up. 21-21, 9 and 10 for Jeff.
Oh my gosh. Oh, those rockets. Have the rockets even gone
They
down
have not.
yet?
They have been a constant
Oh, that's
raining
brutal.
down.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh,
Oh,
there you go.
and as we say
Rockets
that,
down. Here's
Yeah.
the moment. They have a chance to get around that corner. We got Stone and Noggle both pulling their weight over on the ice team. Only 1 minute left and we're not around the bend yet. That's not good. They'd have to have a 3-man push for almost the whole thing to make it at this point.
Really? Wow. Yeah, it's not looking good
Close
for
to.
I. Wow. With 30 seconds left, yeah, they need something incredible to happen here.
They did get it up around the corner though, at least.
Yeah, definitely.
They had a nice push there.
Oh my gosh.
Makers is really doing some work right now himself too. Oh gosh.
Yeah.
One
he's
thing
just-
I always tell new
Wow.
people, or not only new people, but just even some vets that do it, is when you come out of that spawn,
Keep
get
your
your
hands
goddamn guns up. You cannot come
Yeah.
out of there thinking that you're safe because you're in your base. You're not
No.
in your base anymore. You get those guns up.
Wow. Okay. So.
Yeah, that was a show of force. I mean, I came into this knowing they knew who they were going against. They're going against the top team in the league, and they're going to do their best, and they're not doing bad.
No, I mean that's just an incredible lineup to go up against.
Yep, exactly. I mean, I think everybody likes to see a little Fearless action every now and then. I wish Fearless was in. He's fun to watch, but this is the usual suspects in here today.
Yeah.
1V is hopefully going to be able to make an appearance at some point this season. I think he's enjoying himself just watching watching and listening as his boys freak out and get all intense in the living room.
Yeah. Wow, so D really is pushing uninterrupted.
Kitty Rubs is one that I've never ran into. Or I probably have, but alias maybe.
Yeah, I feel like most of these people, anytime I see them in pubs, they're alias.
It's usually alias, yeah.
Oh, a little bit of Kitty Rubs shooting the wrong person there for a minute.
Can't tell you how many times I've done that.
I know. We
The
saw
teams,
it earlier today
the
as
second
well.
the teams switch, you know,
Yep.
it's hard to wrap your mind around shooting at the other
Yeah.
color.
I think we've all done it.
Yeah, I've put full clips into a teammate before, and then
I have too.
about to say, what the hell? Oh, wait, all right.
Oh no, I sat there shooting at them, and I think it was Vadim, until he had to tell me that we were on the same team. Oh my god, I felt so dumb.
Wait, is it Vidin or Vadim?
I go back and forth.
I call him Biden, but it's Vadim.
Yeah. Is it okay?
I mean, he's explicitly told me it's Vadim, but I still call him Biden because I'm stupid. It's not like disrespectful. He also said, like, you call me whatever you want. I call him Eric from time to time.
He's the nicest guy. He's not going to get upset. I mean, he might get upset with Eric because that makes zero sense at all.
True.
But it does look like I is making it difficult for D to push around this corner. Or at least a bit more difficult than we saw in their early push.
You want to move the aerial
Any
cam
chance we
there,
can
please?
move the... Yeah.
Zoom. So, unrelated question. Do you think Hyperdash is ever going to have a story mode? Or just like a campaign of some sorts?
I would say
No.
probably not. But I wouldn't throw out the possibility that they add some sort of PvE mode at some point.
What's a
But, like,
PvE mode?
Play versus
So it'd be-
environment.
Yeah.
Basically,
so it's like a team of 5 would go up against a bunch of bots. But I could see them, I don't know if you've ever played like a game like For Honor where it's a push through, like you start off and you're on point A, and you have to battle and battle and battle at point A until you break down the door, sort of thing. And then you push through into section B, and you battle and battle and battle until you break down that door, and then you get to section C.
Oh my gosh.
Of some sort there.
That last push?
2 minutes and 29 seconds left on the
Yeah,
clock.
that's crazy. No, that was a
They've done it.
fantastic showing by D. Terrifying, but incredible.
Ooh, Stone showing his worth
Oh,
with
yeah.
the even KD against D. That's
Super impressive.
that's impressive, honestly. Yeah, and Noggle. I mean, all of them to get 19 kills against D is it's impressive. I mean, half the time it's hard to get a kill on Rico and Moon. They're quick, they're sharpshooters, and they didn't do a bad job.
They are the Speedy Boys, even though I personally have never ever barely seen them.
Yeah, you have.
I'm just gonna go off of what you guys
just
say.
Didn't know you
It's
saw.
because they're too fast. You don't see them.
Ah,
Yep.
I see.
So it looks like we're going to see Corey next.
That's gonna be a. I'd say it's gonna be over in 7.5 minutes.
Okay, oddly specific, but
Yep,
take
I
it.
think.
Wait, who picked mutators?
One of the knuckleheads on I, most
Oh
likely.
my gosh. Yeah.
see
I'm
how
gonna
long they-
bet Noggle.
They are swapping out.
Ooh. It looks like Duck came in.
And Duck was in. Kitty Rubs
Was he?
dropped here. He's
Whoops.
gonna get.
Now, who's
Yeah, but
gonna
for
be
this-
the replacement?
I think it's gonna be Oaklishin, and
I'm thinking possibly Weism.
that wouldn't be bad.
Is
actually.
Weism on... I didn't know he was on I. I thought he was on
Yeah,
Hotu.
he left Ho2.
He switched over. Him and I both. He switched over to I about a week or two after I switched over to Ajax.
Gotcha.
Hey, while we're in between maps here,
Looks like you guys were right. Oak is in now.
Look for an announcement later today with the exact details in regards to this, but there's been a couple keys donated to me for this concept, and I'm throwing in one or two myself. And anyone else that wants to, just go ahead and contact me. But the game's going to be going down, as we all know. So there's going to be a little bit of a league hiatus until, I believe, March 3rd. I don't want to say the wrong date, but
I heard it was March 1st, so either way, it's going to be early March.
But yep, a week hiatus. And so I'm throwing a going away party for the Hyperdash Alpha, and all day Monday, not all day, at random times throughout the day, not even random. I'm gonna post the times. The times are gonna be set. I've got a couple different ideas as to how to determine where these keys are gonna go. They're not gonna all be based on skill, so you don't have to worry like, oh, I'm not good enough to win one, because it's all gonna be different sorts of games to play and have a chance to win yourself a key for the game.
Hopefully my quest will be back by then.
Oh yeah, you better hope.
Well,
Oculus, get your act together.
Maybe just for your sake, I'll take one key and put it into a like a drawing
broken headset box.
Or like a number, pick a number between 1 and 1,000,000 sort of thing. And we'll see who gets that. I'll probably do one key like that just as a nod to the people that don't have their headset operational, because I know it's not just you. There's other people in the Dashlink community that aren't able right now and shit, I believe.
Yeah, weirdly, Oculus hasn't contacted me telling me that they got my headset, which I thought they were gonna do.
No, they will. They're just really slow. Heads up to anyone that has a VR cover. I had my Oculus black screen on me the other day, and tried everything in the book to get it to start running again. And it just I was hard resetting it over and over and over, and it wasn't doing anything. And then finally I factory reset it for the 3rd time, lost all progress on a bunch of different games and such, and turned it back on, and it was still doing it. And so just in the meantime, I just took it apart, and I was gonna clean the lenses and the face area and put it back together with the VR cover, and then it worked. And I couldn't figure out how the hell that would have had any effect on it. And it turns out that the VR cover, since it gets squished down to your face, part of the leather was blocking the sensor. So the sensor was under the impression that no one was in the headset, so it was staying almost in sleep mode sort of thing. So, yeah. I don't know if anyone ever has that issue.
Sounds too complicated.
Just adjust your VR cover.
Yeah, the issue I had with mine is, I don't know if you've seen the videos or pictures I posted a few weeks ago, but it literally, I was just playing in a pub lobby, then I just suddenly got lines on my screen. Then once I turned off the headset to try to see if it was just some weird glitch, I just see, I plugged it in first, and then I pressed the power button, and you know how that's supposed to tell you how much battery life you have left?
Yeah.
I just see these white lines down the screen. I don't know if it was a backlight or something, but once I turned on the headset in full and I started moving around, I started getting this weird imprint. You know how on old computer screens they would have screensavers to keep the screens changing so they wouldn't get frozen on that one image?
Yeah.
It was like that. It was weird.
Yep. Technology, man, it can break. Let's see how fast
Turn it off
it
and on
gets
again.
to that button. Ooh. Got one of the players of I got the dash boost underneath. Got Esky holding down B. He's got some backup now. 2 players for backup. Let's see, I wonder how many are in this cave right now.
So I had a thought about Quarry, so I just wanted to get some other people's opinions on this. I think that it's a bit too big or too complicated for a 5v5 matchup, if that makes sense.
No, it's perfect.
I think it's good. I mean, people can move around it. You just got to do it strategically. You can still move around it pretty quickly.
Well, what I mean by that is, there aren't really a ton of quarry strategies. It's just basic stuff. Granted, that's also true for most payload or
And
most
for
domination
waterway.
maps.
Yeah.
But like, there's a lot more specific strategies for waterway. Like, it's not quite
No,
as linear.
no. Quarry's definitely the map of strategies and movements and
Much more so than waterway. Oh my gosh.
yeah. Waterway turns into a just go and kill fest way faster than Quarry does.
Chaotic.
And Quarry, if you accidentally send 4 people through the cave and 1 up top, you can get yourself in a situation. You know what I mean? Like you
Well,
have
that's
to
what we
have.
saw. Yeah, we saw that earlier with FR.
Yep.
Forget who they were playing already. I think it was Acme, and they had 2
yeah,
or
Acme.
3 in the tunnel. FR scored.
Yep. Same thing happened to D last night on one of the points on Quarry.
Spoilers.
It's not really much of a spoiler. Then it's just how points happen that way. Almost every game you see a
Yes.
point happen because they
Points
had too many in the
Definitely
many in the
happen that
tunnel.
way. For sure.
Too many tunnels. One thing that I wish that they would bring back, and they're not going to, I don't think, but maybe if enough people plead for it. There used to be holes right by
Oh, yeah,
where
I
Duck
heard
is
about
there to the
those.
right. There was holes in the ground that led down to the shotgun area, and it was such a cool place to be able to jump up out of or jump down into as an alternate way of getting away or flanking.
Wonder why they got rid of it.
I really don't know. I don't know why it would have been in the original map outline if it wasn't intended to be something.
Yeah.
But
So look at these across the board. It's
actually
fairly
pretty damn
even.
equal.
Yeah.
Moon's got a lot of button pushing going on apparently.
Hey,
2500.
wins domination, wins control point. Go for the buttons.
Rico hanging out in the shadows.
Any specific people we want to see?
Oh, this is good right here actually, Stone and Rico. Ooh.
Yeah.
Pocket. Rico's hiding, waiting for B to turn blue. He's gonna be hopping out. Getting down to business. Hopefully he doesn't get spotted. This is the biggest hide corner, I'd say. You always count on someone hiding there. Did he get that kill? I don't think he got him. Oh, he didn't.
No.
Oh,
Take a
good
hold
counter.
down. I believe Stone's one of the 5 to 10 players in the league on the index. He's got that tiny bit more of a frame of view and got that higher resolution, but that's not too much of an advantage or anything. But I'd always think
Which
it'd be interesting to
Which
try
headset
it.
is it that gives you like that crazy FOV? Is it the Pimax?
The index is the major
No, there
consumer
was one
that
that-
does.
No, there was another one. I think it is the Pimax. There's one that gives you like a 170-degree view or something.
Yeah,
The
I
fact
think
that
it's
I've
some
never heard of the
Chinese
Pimax
model
is
that's not like
probably not very consumer.
widespread used. But
Yeah,
I
it's
have seen
super
it. Yeah.
expensive.
Yeah, it's also still in
Here we go.
development.
Oh. Yeah, I did see that actually. I heard about that. There's another new headset coming out here pretty quick, like JVC, but doesn't have anything crazy in the specs to make me excited about it. Just be waiting for the Quest 3 patiently.
I think what they're probably gonna do is they're gonna do a like really good
Ooh,
like what they might do.
Red just needs speed.
Actually, they might just keep going at the same rate that they're going and just improve it every generation.
Yeah, at least for now they don't have to worry about any major competition.
Moon is really, really dominating in the kills. Ooh, back at their base? No. Oh, here comes Rico. Oh. Ooh. We got 18 minutes left. Yeah.
Something I've
So
noticed.
we're already
is,
at 7 minutes. I was wrong on my prediction.
something I've noticed is that Rekko does a lot of walking, which I personally find interesting. But then he does like a lot of really fast dashes.
Well, walking is one of the most important things in this game, and he's been playing since before the sprint was added. And sprint is an accessory that should be used seldomly. You know, a lot of people, you see them sprint circling like crazy, and that's like one tactic to use it in. But other than that, people don't walk enough, honestly. You need to start walking and getting those dashes built up and then make your move.
Yeah, usually what I do is if I have a dash, I've already used it. Like, I guess I probably should stop doing that, but...
Yeah, you gotta learn the conservative values. Not those conservative values.
Let's not get into that.
I know, that was a joke.
Yeah.
It wasn't meant as a starting point. It was
Well, actually, now that you said
really
it,
quick it was a one-off. Hopefully anyone in the league that's from Texas, I know Dragon. Hopefully you guys are doing good down there. Hopefully things are getting back to normal.
yeah, I've seen the
I don't
pictures
know
on
anything
Reddit.
about
It's crazy down there.
Yeah.
Well, more like over there for me. But
Yeah. Well, it's over and down, I suppose.
I don't think it's much further down.
Where's the...
Maybe a little bit. Yeah.
Here's a question.
Mm-hmm.
Is the Netherlands a collective of things, of countries? Is that correct?
No, we have provinces.
Like a
I don't
different
know if
name
that's
for
the
Belgium?
correct translation. No, Belgium it's a different country.
Okay.
We were once one country, but they decided to split off, and well, that's their loss.
So the Netherlands is the name of a country?
Yes.
Is there another name for the Netherlands, though?
Holland is also used sometimes.
That's not what I was looking for. No. Holland? No. Never heard that in my life.
It's not the official word, but many people use it. Some people are offended if you use it, though.
Like, if I looked at a globe right now, I would be able to point at something that's called the Netherlands on the globe. It would be called the Netherlands.
Yes.
Really? I could have swore it was like Belgium.
No. We do have like provinces. I don't know if they're the same thing in English as in Dutch, but that are like separate areas. And we do have Noord-Holland and Zuid-Holland.
Here goes another one. I'm gonna get... Oh, whoa. I turned
Counted
B
it.
and C into red there for a second. Let me pull up the scores for a second, V.
Yes.
See who we got for dashers.
Let's see. I need this one.
Got Noble, but Stone's hitting those buttons. And we've got Moon hitting buttons and killing. And there's another point. Nope.
Oh.
There it is.
Nope,
Ooh.
not yet. No, still
Oh
not.
my gosh. D is one of the only teams that you will see multiple members utilizing left and right hand dashing, whereas most people only use their dominant. I called it out back in season 0 when all of a sudden I noticed that Rico was left-handed. There's another point for the D.
I just noticed we started a whole discussion in the comments about how you pronounce it and what it's called.
What, the Netherlands?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. But yeah, so Rico's left-handed, so you'll see him dashing a lot with his left. but he also dashes with his right. And Fearless is also left-handed, I believe, if I remember correct.
Who we want to see?
Could be completely wrong.
We can-
Maybe it could, maybe, yeah. I think that was the case. It's either Fearless or Rico is left-handed. Yeah, it's Rico.
Yeah, we're like
I heard
halfway
someone say
through.
on the stream last night, "Whoa, Rico just used his left hand also. That was pretty crazy." And I was like, thinking to myself when I was watching, I was like, "He's left-handed. He's always using his left hand. He uses his right from time to time in quick moments, but." Ooh, killed each other. Traded. Flynn's in base. Ooh. Haven't seen very much hiding this match,
Oh,
other than when Rico was doing his first little infiltration there that didn't pay off.
yeah, we
haven't
just saw
seen very
Rico
much,
do that.
Yeah, I also saw that
Corner.
he, I believe it was Makers that he had next to him. That he was.
Oh, shit. What the hell? Kelly, you're muted, just so you know. You haven't said anything in a long time.
She messaged me. She's having some internet problems.
Okay,
She's
gotcha.
also jumped out of the voice chat.
Yeah, I didn't even look.
Oh,
Ooh.
this point number 3. Nope, not yet.
Ooh. Not gonna lie, snuck right up on Rico there. Oh, that's a position you don't see used very often there by Esky. That sniper post right there. I think you see someone on that post like maybe once every 6 games. Ooh, red just needs B. Get in there, duck. Ooh. I don't know if we've had a red countdown, but I know that they've had 2 and just missing B a couple different times. Good work, duck. Make sure you at least steal that dash before you go.
Oh boy, there's new music.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to turn down for you on my phone.
That's a little loud in here at least.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Yep.
that's it. So something that I've seen happening a lot here is people getting snuck up on. I wonder if they should. I don't know if this would like work or not, or if it would even be balanced. But I wonder if they should add like a slight whirring noise to the robots, like as they, like just there, just like adding as a cooling
No,
fan.
no,
or something.
you
As
already
a
have
walk,
to.
the walking? Is that what you're
No,
saying?
like
When
as
they're
a
walking?
cooling fan, just like so quiet that during normal gameplay you wouldn't even notice it. But if there's nothing else going on around, if you listen really closely, you could
At
hear it
constant?
theoretically.
Constant sound? Is what you're saying?
Yeah.
No.
Nay. No.
You need this. You need at least that slight bit of stealth ability.
Agreed. Yeah, you already have to trade off now. You can be faster with sprint or walk slowly, and don't make sound.
And
I think that's perfect.
yeah, and you've already got the dash trail that gives away your position. You've got the sound of using your sprint that gives away your position. You got, every gunshot is able to be heard.
Yeah. No, I think it's perfect like it is now.
Yeah. Like I suggested a game mode, a mutator they called stealth mode that gets rid of the dash trail. Because I think that would be interesting to play without the dash trail, giving away your
Or
position.
maybe even like without the dash sound.
Yeah, that too.
just because like a lot of people, like back when I still had my headset, I would follow people around based on dash trails, and then they would try to hide somewhere, and then I would take them out, and they were like, "How did he find me?" But it was because like before they hid, they had a dash trail, and I just barely caught the end of it. Like I saw, oh shoot, there's someone here, so I would start following them for a bit and take them out before they could do whatever they were trying to do.
Yep, that'll happen. I mean, most new players don't understand that they're leaving a trail behind them.
Or if they do, then they
won't
just
have a
like
bad
it
ass.
isn't a conscious thing.
Yeah.
So I do
Ooh,
think
he didn't.
I has been
Go.
doing very well against D. Like D is a
Yeah.
good team to go up against, and they're not letting them win easily.
I think it seems like D's kind of like playing this like a pub in a little bit. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't seem like they're doing their strategic moving, and like I said, like you don't see very much hiding, and base infiltration and like waiting for each other. You just kind of see them just moving and going all out here, just hoping that they sync up and
Oh, we've got
get
another
the play.
counter. So who's the top scorers? On D it's Moon, who has over at 2 KD at the moment. And on I it's Noggle?
Still Noggle. Yep.
Let's check it out.
Oakwishin's definitely got some bad hit reg going on. You can almost guarantee he's letting his team know that he's got bad hit reg, and it's the server that's causing this right now. But
Oh, you don't want to know what's been said during the HHI game just now. We were screaming at each other.
well, yeah, Maverick's pretty notorious for that also.
Mm-hmm. I can't wait to find out what they did and how the game ended. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
spoil
I was just thinking that same thing. I wonder the outcome there.
I really don't know. I honestly wouldn't know who would take it.
Okay, now here's Moon with the double shot. He's hiding.
Ooh.
Oh, takes out Noggle. Oh,
But gets taken out.
Yikes.
oh, it was so close. Noggle's in quite the crouch position here. I don't know why he doesn't stand up.
Oh, I've seen more players do that recently, and they will just use sprint to move around.
Yeah.
Well, it's kind of during the last match I was helping commentate some, or no, it wasn't the last. Yeah, it was the last match. People were talking about Mega specifically, just because like we weren't watching a Phoenix game, but it kind of came up that because he's smaller, it makes it a different aim height for trying to get headshots.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Mm.
Yeah.
So 5 minutes to go.
Might hold him all the way for the whole time. That would be pretty impressive. I
Definitely.
mean, this already right here is impressive that they haven't got taken down yet.
Yeah, I don't think IS is doing very badly at all. It's very impressive.
I truly am extremely interested in whether or not Oakwishin is being bad on the mic. Like, I don't know. It's
I guess we'll never know.
it's so important to keep your cool as to not tilt your team, but the fact that it seems like they haven't been tilted makes me think that either he's being chill or they've muted him. One of the two.
Both equally
Because
possible.
I've heard Stone, I believe, say before that they when he's doing that they just all mute him. So oh, this is a lot of people in base. Yep. This is it.
Yeah, there.
2i left standing. Oh, nope. Pulled it off.
Took it back. Wow.
Good work. Ooh, that was beautiful. He just John Wicked them. One pistol for each. Separated and shot them both at the same time. Oh, there we go. This could be a good push right here. Only 2i left standing. Third just respawned. Only 2 up.
And
1
that's
up.
it.
There it is. Way to hold him off as long as you did, I. That was good showing of skill there. And who do we got? We got Moon with a 2 and some KD. 77-34. Unreal. Can we get the scoreboard over there, V?
Yep.
That was weird. The music just sped up there. So we got Noble with the 50-51. Stone was pushing buttons like crazy with 14,000. He's got the highest score in the lobby, almost 15K. And then Rico and Moon fighting each other for a score, but Moon taking the kill death of the lobby. Good game, guys. Good work, I. Hopefully, Death gets to see you next week. Not next week. We're taking a hiatus, but we'll see if we get to meet you out there in 2 weeks. I think it's high probability, I would say, but we'll have to see what the MMR brings.
It's getting more and more
The
interesting to
MMR
see
gods.
what the matchups are each
Yep.
week.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to switch over to that Ajax versus LQSC match. So
Yeah.
Toodaloo.
Go ahead.
farewell.
There's so many games at the moment. I just
Yeah.
opened YouTube and it's just live stream.
And
stream.
yeah,
Oh,
and
at the same
tomorrow we've
time.
got even more games going on.
Oh yeah, I haven't even checked for tomorrow. I've just been focused on today. But well job to D for taking that. We'll see who they're gonna be meeting next cycle. Thanks for watching, everyone.
Yeah, adios.